on any of the random AI model is not a good idea.
So first of all, they have to understand the basics of AI because they doesn't know about AI. I have seen that AI has actually optimized the work of developers.
You have to learn something or another to be updated in that particular domain and be relevant to the market, basically.
AI is not about chatbot only.
Make themselves stand out in the interview.
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we will be talking about a very hot topic, which is AI. We will be having Akash Tyagi with us. He is working as an AI program manager. He will be taking all the questions which is related to AI comes to your mind whenever you are starting your career. Either you are a fresher or you want to change your domain. So let's sit and enjoy this particular podcast. If you have any further questions left after covering the podcast, I request everyone to please drop a comment so that maybe we can plan another session with Akash or with someone else who is in this AI domain.
So, thank you so much, Akash, first of all, taking out time to join this particular podcast. Today, we will be talking on a very hot topic today, which is AI. And he's working in this domain from the last couple of years. So, he will be giving you information about how AI work, what exact roles are there, and if he's onboarding any person on his team, so how he will check the resume, interviews, and all those parts. So, thank you so much, Akash, first of all.
Thank you, Manya, for having me here. And I'm feeling honored and I'm looking forward to share my experience to you and to your audience.
Okay. First of all, Akash, I just wanted to know something about your role since you are having a very different role, which people generally don't look. So, what exactly your role is? What exact work you generally do in that?
So, Manya, I'm working as an AI project manager as of now. And currently I'm working in EMEA and APAC region.
Hmm.
And I'm working with Microsoft. So, Microsoft is my partner company where I'm working with on the AI adoption. So when it comes to AI adoption, I'm actually helping their customers to get adopted with AI, and then they can
Hmm.
build their AI solutions over it.
Hmm. Okay. So, in terms of the AI tools, if we talk about what are the tools available in the market from the user point of view, like for a student point of view, or maybe someone who is doing their job right now, what are the tools which they can explore apart from ChatGPT?
So in even like in ChatGPT also you have an option of making custom agents where for a specific usage you can make agents. Okay, so that is one part because in general way I think ChatGPT is getting used everywhere, but yeah, in a personalized way you can make agents even ChatGPT itself, and then you can use it as a personal usage. Okay, so that's one thing. Second thing is Notebook LM, created by Google. I think it's the best tool. Like if you need
Hmm.
to understand anything, then even you can like upload that text. You can what you can do, you can actually see people are like two people are talking about that topic, and you can interrupt in between and you can ask your question. So that is one thing that amazed me very much. And the other tools also, like if you want to like put your secretaries on work, then there is Vappy also as a tool that works
Hmm.
really fine. So yeah, these are some of tools. Yep.
Yeah. So, since companies are adopting AI, that is very clear. But is the adoption is something related to the size of the company, or maybe some cost is also involved? Because we cannot say that every company can easily go to the AI right now, or maybe if someone is looking into the job right now, maybe they don't even have that much time. So is there a certain kind of jobs or maybe certain kind of companies they can target where AI impact is comparatively less?
I think, to be very honest, Manya, to all your audience, if they are doing, if they are working in IT, so first of all, they have to understand the basics of AI. Okay, and you have to understand this that every company is adopting AI. Everybody wants to get their profits increased. Okay, and if anybody is saying that okay, that we give you the AI solution and that will remove 5 of your employees and it will cost you less, then obviously everybody will adopt that with the time. Not today, but yeah, with the time everybody will adopt that. And
Yeah.
with that being said, I think it's necessary to learn AI as of now. And see, Manya, to be very honest, I'm taking interviews also. So I have seen people with 10 years of experience, 12 years of experience, they don't know much concrete about AI itself. And when I say concrete, it means that firstly, you have to understand what is AI, okay, what is
Mm-hmm.
ML, what is neural
Mm-hmm.
networks, what is Gen AI, what is LLM. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
these are some basic terms. Even like basic terms are also not clear, because even when I see people like, okay, they want to get into AI, but when I ask like, okay, what in AI, then they stop talking,
Yeah.
because they doesn't know about AI. They just see that ChatGPT is an AI tool,
Mm-hmm.
but ChatGPT is just an LLM. They are
Yeah.
much more bigger things than ChatGPT in the
Mm-hmm.
market. So I think to your questions, firstly, AI is firstly get adopted with AI as an
Mm-hmm.
individual, and then obviously spark it as an or market in your resume that okay, I'm a AI expert.
Mm-hmm.
Explore tools, explore technology in depth, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, start preparing for the interviews.
Okay, so I have one more question. People generally think that AI is something which will only impact the roles which is on the technical side. For example, a software developer role or a data analyst role. So is it like that also in the real scenario, or AI can impact other roles as well? For example, some AI models are built from for the HR system or maybe from the finance side. So are that particular thing going to impact those domains?
So coming to this point, Manya, I have seen that AI has actually optimized the work of developers.
Mm-hmm.
The work that the time that they have to take 10 days, like okay, this will take 10 days of time to get things done. I think that is being done with AI in 2 days. So development, or I think so, like I think that the work has been optimized in a way that they are doing fast as of now.
So, as we are discussing that AI is important, people generally think that AI is very much related to the technical role, like data analyst role, software developer role. But AI is also impacting in other roles as well. For example, some tools are built around the HR domain or maybe finance domain. So, are these roles is also going to be impacted by this?
Manya, for sure, they are going to get impacted with this. And I think
Mm-hmm.
if a person is into HR or finance or any of the domain that is not related with the technical stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they are having some of the AI stuff that can automate that process, then I think that that person should get adopted with AI. And then obviously they can be the one who can manage those agents, okay, because agent will
Mm-hmm.
be working, and somewhere we want someone that who can manage that agent, who has that
Mm-hmm.
knowledge of the domain, that okay, if I'm talking about HR, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
many operations has been done in HR domain, okay,
Mm-hmm.
like from the onboarding to relieving, everything has been done in HR. So I
Mm-hmm.
think if an HR comes, so they should know how to manage that AI agent,
Mm-hmm.
okay, so that they can secure their job in
Yeah.
this I would say hodgepodge field, because now I think Oracle has actually laid off,
Yeah. I have
and I
seen
think
that.
other companies are also laying off.
Mm-hmm. So definitely we can say that the impact of AI on the jobs is there. Obviously, the jobs number will be cut out. But if people are learning those skills, which is required right now in terms of AI, that will definitely help them to um, be on the top of the other people who are looking for the job right now. Okay. Now, from the freshers' point of view, not freshers in the sense of they have never done any kind of job, fresher in terms of the AI market right now. So anyone who have never used any of these AI models. So what do you think should be the right approach for them to learn this particular ecosystem?
So I will tell you firstly a way that now I am doing like my stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
the way that people should do if they are starting
Mm-hmm.
with AI. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
using GPT as a brain, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like GPT is trained, I think, millions of data,
Yeah.
and it's acting like a brain. You'll ask any question, it will answer. Okay, something like
Yeah.
that. So Manya, what practice I have done, uh, in the past week, I have deleted all my chats, previous chats from the GPT, and I used new brain, as a new brain. Okay, now what I did is I asked my questions that I this is my profile, this is my something that I'm actually facing issue with. So suggest me some ways in a structured way so that I can solve this. And believe me or not, it is getting, I would say, outstanding as of now. Like
Mm-hmm.
it solves my problem very easily. It shows me that okay, in which direction you can move, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and what will be the end of this. So I think in a structured way, this is the one part that I am doing. But yeah, if a
Mm-hmm.
person is getting started with AI and they don't know about AI, so what they have to do is firstly uh, learn AI is an umbrella. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
under that umbrella, ML will come, neural networks will come, Gen AI will come, LLMs will come. So these are some
Mm-hmm.
parts that you have to learn. I have told you the topics, but yeah, internally there are some architectures, there that how they work, how RAG works. So these are some basic topics that you can learn. And after
Mm-hmm.
that, you can work on the use cases side. Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
if I am getting expert of AI as of now, okay, I have learned about AI. Now what I have to do is I have to automate that process. And how I can
Mm-hmm.
automate, then you will understand that okay, which technology will work here. Let's suppose if I'll work with, if I'm saying that I will be solving this HR domain problem where employees generally ask FAQ. Okay, they have
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
many questions around leaves, holidays, and everything. So what they can do is they can apply a bot service there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
through which they can solve this. So this is one use case that I have told you, and around this they can go with agentic, they can go with multi-agentic, and on and on. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
start building the foundation like this and then start building over top of it. So yeah, this is the way.
Yeah, so from a learner point of view, either you can learn how to use those tools, like which is already implemented in the company, or if you are from the um, different domain who wants to build those kind of models, so you can go into that direction also. But if you are not into developing those tools as well, you can also learn how you can use them very effectively, because those tools will be there moving forward in any role in any company in the near future, which we can clearly see here. So now let's consider that people are started learning all of this and now they want to apply in the job market. So what do you think they can do to make themselves stand out in the interview? So for example, they are explaining something about their project or maybe internship or maybe college experience. So where they can align this particular part that, okay, they have experience in the AI domain as well.
Got it, Manya. So to this, I think my answer would be that firstly focus on the basics and then try to build use cases. Let's suppose if you want to go in a particular domain, and I'm not talking about the development side only. Like on the BTech
Mm-hmm.
side, that okay, if someone is doing BTech and they're going into development of AI, then what
Mm-hmm.
they should do? No, I'm talking about the MBA also, analyst also, like everyone who is searching for the job. Okay, learn about the AI, learn about the
Mm-hmm.
foundation. Okay, try to make that okay. If I'm working, if I'm working in the finance domain, then what are the things that can be automated through this AI? Okay, you'll be finding so many people working in banks, everything. You can ask them that what you usually do. They will tell you, and try to implement a technology there or AI stuff there where you can automate that process, and around that
Mm-hmm.
you can build that also. Okay, it is difficult, I understand, but yeah, you can build that.
Yeah.
And with the development people point of view, obviously they can do it so much easily.
Mm-hmm.
They can build projects, they can develop the projects. Okay, and on the project side they can explore the technology, and I would say they can move forward with this.
So, if you're planning to prepare yourself for the interviews and you are very skeptical at how you will prepare yourself, so we have a platform called Top Place, which is helping you to give the interviews before your real interview, which will help you to understand how the interview works. So, if you're planning to prepare yourself in any domain, just go and register to that particular platform. You will be provided 2 free mock interviews there, which you can give, and based upon the interview you will be getting the analysis out of which from which you can easily understand what is your weak point, what is your strong point, and based on that you can prepare for the final round of the interview.
Okay, so obviously they can learn those things as a foundation. They can prepare use cases, they can add those things in the resumes and everything, and those things they can pitch in the interview as well, like whenever the question is asked. So let's consider they are following the same path and those people get hired for the job. Now they are working in that company and the company is not using any kind of AI thing as for now. And randomly, let's consider an example of an analyst, and that person needs to work on some functions. They have to write some Excel function, let's consider. And now, what they are doing, they are just dumping all of their company's data on ChatGPT and asking for the functions and formulas. So, what do you think? How safe is that using these models, which is like open AI models, not something which is made for that particular company, and putting all their company's information into that and then asking further questions, which generally people do?
Yeah, that's the most important part. Like when companies get adopted with AI, they are adopting AI. Then this is their first point, that how much secure it is and how
Hmm.
much cost optimized it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hmm.
cost and security and AI. These are the three parts that people are looking at. Okay, now talking about the AI stuff. AI is something that people know that okay, we can do some stuff here. Okay, talking about the cost, I think some of the time enterprises are also that okay, they are okay with the cost. They are experimenting, so they are burning their money. That is also okay. But the security part, that's the most interesting part, that every company doesn't wants to put their sensitive data. Because when I talks about the financial industry, like in the banks, you have the sensitive data of the customer. Then how will you I would say explore that to the to that AI system? Because in generally in banks also you have servers, not they do not put their data on cloud. They on server, they put their data on the servers itself. So to this question, I think firstly, go with the top tier companies that are providing AI services. Either it is OpenAI, Microsoft, GCP, AWS. They are the
Hmm.
one who are actually giving security also to your
Hmm.
Azure environment, because you are using the services only.
Hmm.
Either you will be either you will be using the ML services or the Azure OpenAI or OpenAI services. Okay, so what you will be doing is you'll be putting those services into your environment. Okay,
Hmm.
and then you can secure your environment, because Microsoft also offers so many stuff, the secure Defender, Sanity, and there are so many stuffs there. Okay, you can lock your security with that,
Hmm.
and that will make secure your environment. That will make your AI stuff very, I would say, very much secure.
Hmm.
And you can build it over that. So I think
Hmm.
this will work. But yeah, if you are exposing your data to some random third party AI tool, then I think that that tool is getting trained over it, and they will be using their data, your data also, I would say. I don't know what they will do, but yeah, you're actually exposing, then you are not in the safe hands then.
Yeah, exactly. So if you are doing this, so I suggest, let obviously we suggest that don't do it moving forward. Stop it right away, because doing all of these kind of things, giving the screenshot, uploading the full file on any of the random AI model is not a good idea, because you never know how your data will be used in use basically in future. Okay, so now we have understood the security part, tool part, and everything. Let's consider now people are working in their normal role, for example, data analyst role, business analyst role, and now they want to move to the AI specific role. For example, your role is also something which is very core AI thing. So, how they can move into that? What are the skills which is required? And if any kind of certifications or maybe courses, something which will help them basically to land there.
So I think I will tell you one general certification that everybody have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So that is Microsoft AI 900. So
Mm-hmm.
that is very basic. You will understand the core concept, and you will understand like which service or which AI model to use in which kind of use case.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be the core, I think. And if anybody wants to get into my like my kind of job, then I think firstly communication is the one thing that you have to get fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing is you have to work more on the the technology side, that okay, if the technology, because AI is evolving, so I have to keep an like keep me updated
Updated,
every
yeah.
time that what technology has
Correct.
come, like GPT-5 5.2 is here in the market, and what capabilities it brings with them. So this is the basic stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, also I would say some of the part that okay, management is one thing that you need to do, okay, because I'm
Mm-hmm.
more towards the engagement side. I do engagements, I run projects, I run programs. So yeah, this is my stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I think these are the basic stuff that you can do. And and on the technical side, I would say some of the technical skills you can learn SQL. I have learned Power BI also.
Nice.
You can do Power BI also, and you can be good at Excel,
Mm-hmm.
journal Excel, not that much required, but yeah, basic Excel is enough. And some of you'll be using some of the tools also once you'll be working in the same kind of position. So some of the personalized tool you will make by yourself. I have made my personalized agents who help me,
Nice.
so you can do stuff from there also.
So yeah, obviously, if someone is from a very non-AI domain, so they can first start learning the basics of it. Then they can move to the certification part, and they can start doing some job related to that domain, and then they can move ahead in the hierarchy. But the most important part which you have mentioned here is be updated with the environment. That is something which people generally miss when they start their job and everything. They think that okay, now they are on a good position, they have a good salary, good job, and all of that. And then they forgot about updating themselves in terms of getting better job, better role, learning, and all of that. So these are the things which you have to do because now I think technology is something which is changing after every 2 year or 3 years we can consider. This is not something which you have learned one time and you can take benefit of that for years. So if you are in this particular domain or maybe any domain related to the corporate jobs, you have to learn something or another to be updated in that particular domain and be relevant to the market basically.
Yeah, I think it's the most important part. Like I have worked from when GPT-3 was there. Now it is 5.2. I know what the specific model to use and what's the use case. Like in which case I have to use which model. So I think that's the most important part once you'll start with AI. Okay. And as you said that in 2 years, I would say not in 2 years, technology is evolving day by day. You have to
Yeah.
keep yourself updated on the daily basis, like okay, what is new in the market, okay, what
Hmm.
has been exploded new. Okay, so this is something that you have to keep, like have an update of everything.
Yeah. Okay, Akash, so I think that's it from my side. I will have only one last question for you. Any specific thing, any specific part which you want to mention for the people who are looking into the AI domain from a very scared eyes, thinking that that will take the jobs and everything? Do you want to give any advice to them?
Okay, to them, if their company is adopting AI, then obviously your job is firstly to get started with the AI.
Hmm.
Okay, if they are not using AI on in your operations, then obviously a day or some days later they will be using it. Okay,
Yeah.
because they have done that testing. Okay, they have seen that okay, what potential it brings. And AI
Yeah.
is a new technology as of now. It, like people have missed that. People will say that okay, we have missed that train. No, it's new. You can learn the basics. Okay, you can try to make the use cases that okay, if I'll be sitting as a person, then what are the use cases, what are the operations that I can automate with AI, what are the things that I can do with AI. And AI is not about chatbot only, it's all about document intelligence also, image vision, everything, like so many
Yeah.
things came under AI. Okay, so you can explore that part also. And uh, to be very honest, as of now big companies are also moving into AI. Okay, so there are openings
Yeah.
of AI. It's like I have seen Accenture is hiring so much in AI,
Hmm.
Capgemini is hiring so much in AI, Microsoft is hiring so much in AI. So you can obviously take this chance, and not as from the scared eyes, you can see as an opportunity that okay, once you learn this stuff, you can do the fundamentals and you can target bigger roles. You will be getting it easily because AI is something that that people are seeing as a blurry scene. Okay, it is not like that.
Yeah.
It's all about once you learn the foundation, you'll be easily cracking interviews and you'll be easily getting obviously getting placed there in big companies. So yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate that you have cleared all the doubts which generally people have. If anyone who is watching this podcast still have any doubt regarding the AI, they can just put that on the comment section, and maybe we can plan to have another session with Akash to discuss those particular things. So for today, thank you so much for your time, and I'm looking forward to have one more session with you.
Thank you, Manya. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching this podcast. If you have any question related to the domain of AI and data, please drop that in the comment section. I will try to cover those questions with any other speaker in the next podcast. Thank you so much.